Moving as fast as I can. Audio problems. All right, go.
All right. What's up, everybody? It's Sunday night, and you know what that means. It's time for Not Actually Heroes, The Forgotten. I'm your DM, Clan Diesel, along with my beautiful crew here, ready to D&D for you. That's right. It's Math, Rocks, and Murder tonight on Nerdicopia Network. So, before we start, a little recap of what happened last time. So, you guys were rewarded for your valiant efforts in the Temple of the Revenancer. You got to get the manor house of the trade prince Talia Ironforge. That was given to you. You all got a butt ton of money each for that. And you were told by the information broker that you needed to head to Scalehaven, which you found out also from the information broker, Spoofy's hometown. And then Trix got a drink that she was supposed to take a drink of. She took the whole thing. The information broker says she may die.
Oh boy.
So everybody keep an eye on Trix for the next
answers,
one,
man.
please. So when you arrived in Scalehaven, you noticed that there was a new crew member. It was old Two Fingers that you all had talked to at the port of Nansru there earlier. And when you got off the ship, he ran to the cops and got Spoofy arrested.
I forgot that.
And that's where we ended it last week. So before we get into it, does anyone have any questions, concerns about what happened previously and what we're doing tonight, where we're starting tonight?
Yes,
So I know some of you wouldn't hear. So if you got any questions, now's the
Trix is
time.
not surprised.
Is Orlando still dead?
Orlando is no longer with the party. He has been replaced by, and Diz, feel free to correct me, but he has been replaced by a new manservant for Desmond, whose name is, what is it, Toledo?
Toledo.
Yep, Toledo.
Okay.
Oh, well, why did my brain say it was Tallahassee?
Because that was the other guy from one of the soldiers, right? It's Tallahassee.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yes.
Tallahassee. Yeah.
I don't have a freaking working pen.
So, with any more questions, concerns?
How quickly does the legal system move in this city?
Well, honestly,
Is
if I
there
hadn't
the
have
death
already
penalty in
generated the
this
attorney
city?
NPCs, I would have done the Back to the Future joke where it moves rather quickly since they abolished all lawyers. But we
But
have
they're
already
not the
established that there is attorneys here, so yeah. So
Womp womp.
about normal. However, the death penalty is divine.
What are the charges against Spoofmeister?
We've not
Murder.
found that
Okay,
out
that's where we're
yet.
at. Okay, cool.
Didn't they say murder? They told us
well,
that much.
They said murder, but we don't know of who.
Okay.
So we're going to learn some background of Spoofarius in this area.
Spoof.
So with that, we will begin the episode already in progress. All right, so you guys are just standing on the street. They've taken Spoofy away. He's been arrested, and you guys are just kind of standing there now. One party member short.
Show of hands, who is not shocked that that just happened? Just me.
I seemed like a rather legitimate pharmaceutical representative.
I've yet to see a diploma, Keltash. I'm not convinced he's actually a doctor.
Well, he's certainly not a murderer. Right?
Well,
It doesn't seem the type to murder. At least not intentionally.
right.
Was that the one you were talking about, dude? Okay.
We all realized he was kind of our guide to show us where shit was, right?
We could follow them to the courthouse, I guess. To the lockup, if you will, if they have, a jail or a
Excuse
pen.
me.
Yes?
Did I overhear that you needed a guide?
Is this Two Fingers talking?
I was gonna
No.
say, does this person look
Oh.
anything like Two Fingers? Because I may
Well,
hurt.
yeah.
No. This
Is
person
Two Fingers still there?
is a dragonborn, but it seems like a smallish dragonborn. Bronze. And he's got you notice that he's got some a gold tooth for one of his fangs.
Oh, it's very flash. Is Two Fingers still around?
Two Fingers ran back to the boat.
Okay. Wow, he got off the ship just to not. Okay.
You did already call him a snitch, right?
Yes, y'all did
Okay.
call him a snitch.
I mean, if hypothetically somebody got arrested in this town, where would we find them? And like the people who could let them out?
Oh, they'd have been taken to the local magistrate's office.
Right, and that would be.
No, I can take you there if you're needing to go.
For how much, though?
You know what? Your first one's free. That way you know I deal with quality service.
Do you also do that for contract murder? I'm not asking as a cop, which I am, but I have no jurisdiction here, so, feel free.
I thought you smelled like a cop.
Hey,
Okay, you
I
tried to
bathed
steal.
like a
But
few
no.
months ago.
Myself, I don't do contract murder. But if there's enough gold in it, I may know people that would be able to sway you of their services.
Yeah. All right. We should start with getting our friend out of jail.
So, do you want to get your friend out of jail then, is it?
I mean,
think
we're
that's
all in
debatable.
agreement that he's worth it, right?
I mean, we gotta at least ask him what the deal is. Like, I mean, we
Yeah.
don't have to get him out if he is guilty. I mean, he's guilty, but we should at least talk to him, right?
Guilty schmilty,
Okay.
It's
Oh, no problem. Follow me and I'll take you to the magistrate's office. If
Thank you.
you're
And
okay with
your
me
name
taking
was?
you there. Nobody's
Okay.
actually said we'll go ahead and follow the Dragonborn.
You
Yeah.
dashing
Could I just get your
dragonborn with a
name?
gold tooth who has not yet
Oi,
been named. Please
Big
escort us.
fella. Just say you wanted my name.
I want your name.
Oh, okay. No problem. My name is Devin Goldtooth.
Creative.
How'd you get that name, Devin?
Oh God.
My name was Devin and I've got a gold tooth. The marketing
go-
writes itself.
I heard gold tooth. That's why I was curious. My mistake.
Yeah. Nobody said I was creative.
Which came first, the tooth or the name?
The tooth.
What if
The
your
actual
other
last
tooth
name
was-
is Ravenshanks.
Oh well, I'm very sorry for you.
Yeah, no
Devin.
problem. It's better than my grandmother's name on my mother's side.
What was
Is
that?
Her last name was Latrine.
You did not just Robin Hood Man in Tights joke us. That was awesome.
I did.
Oh, very well played. Well, that is also a very unfortunate name.
It
just
was.
depending on your language there.
So,
So, quick question: if you get your other tooth knocked out and it's silver, would you be gold silver tooth, or would you just stick with the gold because it's a higher value?
probably stick with the gold.
Yeah. Silver is really fine looking, though. You know, it goes with anything, really.
Yeah, but
I
you
mean-
don't mix metals, Keltash.
Exactly. The wee lass here, she knows.
She does know a lot of things. Yeah, that's true.
All right. Well, I tell you what, you all gather up your stuff. I guess you've got everything with you, right? And just follow me to the magistrate's office. So then,
Tally-ho.
Goldtooth takes you down the street. You're walking for a good 10 minutes, and then you get to a large building with windows that are barred.
Dude, before we get there, can I talk to Meridius?
You sure can.
I'll walk up next to Meridius. Meridius, what do you think about Spoofy, in general terms?
About the same as I think of the rest of you. None of us know each other well enough to form an opinion of whether we are close enough as friends to know if he is guilty or not.
Right. Let's say that we get to this place and there was maybe a reward for Spoofy's discovery. Would that be kind of out of the question to say that we found him and then claim such a reward?
I would say if he is indeed guilty of what he is accused, then the reward would go to the ones that brought him here.
Which would be us, right?
But I believe our little friend that turned him in has already collected that reward.
Never liked him. Never liked anyone with less than 3 fingers.
Which begs the question, if the ship does not leave port, do we get to locate him and find out exactly where he decided to make his play?
I think we should. And maybe if there was some money, maybe we could relieve him of that as well, since he did not deserve it, of course.
Because he had to know we were coming here. Someone had to have told him. And he had to have known that Spoofy was wanted here.
Food for thought, I guess. We'll see what happens when we get to the place here.
But as I said, being the order that I am attached to, if he is indeed guilty and there is a reward that can be earned, then I will not stand in the way of that. But if he is innocent, then we at least have to do all we can to prove his innocence.
Now, when you say innocent, do you mean innocent in all things? Because, I don't get that vibe from him.
Only in what he is accused of.
Right, okay.
I do not think he is fully innocent of everything either.
Not
Who
like
would
us, of course,
willingly-
right?
Who would willingly turn themselves into a hellhound?
Interesting. Oh, I have to find Toledo. I've gone a little dry here, so...
All right. So after you've completed your conversation and got topped off by Toledo, you have arrived at the magistrate's office. When you go in, you see at the front desk the 2 officers that actually led Spoofy away. You all gonna stand there all day?
Well, you see, the thing is we're just trying to get right in our heads, really a mental stability on whether we're here for our friend or just out of curiosity. You brought in a cloaking figure about I hold up my hand like, yay, hi, shortly ago.
Ah, yes. Mr. Blightstorm.
Yes. What is he charged with? The real talk. I mean, from one, and I kind of show my badge, like, give me the goods, spill the tea, okay?
You know that badge is no good here.
Oh, I do. Oh, no, not crossing jurisdictional lines. I'm just saying, from one professional to another.
All right, and he opens up a thing of papers, shifts through them, and goes, Spoofarius Blightstorm. He is been arrested on murder charges for the one murder of Haveril Spiketail.
Oh, wow, that's one of the worst. That's one of the worst, is murder. Yep. Is this a recent sort of thing?
Happened approximately 3 years ago.
Oh, he's been on the lam for a bit.
Yes, he disappeared shortly after the murder.
Yes. As they are wont to do, those guilty.
So you, his friend, believe he's guilty as well?
Well, friend is, I'm undecided. He's been a good traveling companion to me. I will give you that, but I really don't know the fellow yet. I mean, more or less here just to see if there's anything that I need to be doing, on behalf of somebody who is, perhaps unjustly accused. I mean, this is for sure, right? This isn't just a questioning matter.
No, he is the #1 suspect in the murder.
Ooh,
We have contacted his representation, but they are unable to be here this evening. They will be here first thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning. See, now I just have just hear me out. Hear me out. I know I have no jurisdiction here, but do you think he would fall for the jig? The old switcheroo 1-2. Like, what if I go and question him? I say I was a plant on y'all's behalf. I was tailing him, right? I got in tight so that I could nab him. See? And then he gives me the deets, right? Or I can come at him with the good cop, right? I could be like, Spoofy, what the heck, man? What's going on? And then he'll, all the details. And then we, bam, got him, right? You let me know. I have no jurisdiction here. I just want help, professional to professional.
What do you think? He looks over to the other guard. I mean, if you want to let them back there, that's fine with me. He is a cop.
Yeah, look,
True.
I even polish it.
Tell you what, I will let 3 of you back there to visit with the prisoner.
Great. How do you want me to play this? You want me to come at it from a certain angle?
Do whatever you wish. You have 15 minutes.
Okay. All right. Very good. Shake his hand. Yeah. Comrade.
Yes.
Meridius, I suppose we should, who else do we take? Probably Trix, because she will know how to bust him out of here. But I don't say that. Just give him like the.
I have a thing I can use to record his confession. And she's going to hold up the jar of whispers.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a darn good one.
Okay. However you all want to do it.
Hey, Meridius, let's see.
I'll go.
Nominally boss man. Let's go.
I have means of potentially making him talk.
All right. Well, let's do this. On the way back, I am going to be looking around, making comments on how nice their place is compared to where I come from. But what I'm actually doing is I'm getting all the details. Where do they hang the keys? Where's the dog? There's always a dog. Where do they keep the chow? Where do they keep the clean water? Where are all the shit buckets? You know what I'm saying? The whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, just remind me on your way out, because you'll have to roll for it.
Okay. All right.
All right. So, have you chosen the 3 that'll go back?
Yep. This flying and the dour blue one.
All right.
And
The
me.
rest of you, please wait here for your compatriots to return. Okay.
Do I need to roll anything for that?
Roll persuasion.
Or
Oh.
23.
23. All right. Well,
Good.
I would say that succeeds.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
I'm pretty sure Thorn wouldn't resist.
Exactly.
more for the
Exactly. Here, I'll roll for her. See what this works out to. That's a 7, so no, you're good.
Good.
So is it just me now in the main area?
It's
no.
you and Faye
Okay.
and Desmond and Toledo are all kind of in the waiting area.
When they pulled up the files, since we established there's no computers here, right? So it's like a physical file.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll like a persuasion check or something or charisma check to try and see if I can sweet talk to see the file?
You can roll a persuasion check.
I'm gonna be a 15. 18?
18. All right. The guard. All right. Persuade me.
Oh, damn it. I didn't want to put on the spot. I just wanted a straight win. You said 3 years Spoofy has been on the run. Or, I'm sorry, just a Blight Storm has been on the run. Why are you so sure it's still him after all this time? I mean, I'm sure it's gone cold, something. I mean, is there anything maybe a fresh pair of eyes can take a look at?
From witness accounts, he was the only person in the room
What happened?
around the time of the murder. But, I mean, fresh pair of eyes, I guess, couldn't hurt you. Are you a cop as well?
I've dabbled in some crime solving. We'll put it that way. Not necessarily a
You work with-
licensed law enforcement.
You work with the gentleman that went back, correct?
Oh yeah. We've been on the road for a little bit of time together.
What do you think?
I mean, couldn't hurt.
All right.
Is that just Bugs Bunny working in this fucking city? Is Bugs Bunny in a dragon suit right now? Is that what's happening?
Nobody said the dragon couldn't be Jewish.
Turn to Albuquerque. Is up there?
All right, so
Man, you
he
go with
hands
that.
you.
One little change there.
Sure.
I walk up next to Thorn. Thorn, wouldn't this go much better in a different environment?
Yeah, I think it would.
I mean, you can bring your file. I mean, these fine gentlemen can join us as well. I saw a lovely establishment just down the street.
That sounds fantastic.
And Faye, of course, you must come along as well. We need some parental guidance in this matter. So
She puts her hand above her eyes and goes,
it's
"All
decided.
right. I mean, we can. It is around lunchtime, so we can go, I guess." So, yeah, you all go to the local establishment. So, now, what kind of place are you looking for here, Desmond, that you've passed? Are you got your eyes out? Are you looking for like a nice place, kind of, rowdy body kind of place? What are you looking for?
Someplace that serves alcohol.
All right. So, since you are near what would be called the council district, you're going to take everybody to a place called the Worm's Respite.
The Worm's Respite, okay.
Yes, it is an upscale inn near the council district known for its hot baths and discreet service.
Excellent. We need discretion in this matter.
Yes.
Let them work their angle. We're going to work our angle.
Mm-hmm. All right. So while they're going to go drink with the guards, we will see what is up with Keltash and his crew as they question Spoofy. So you, Keltash, you and your group are led down the hallway to an interview room, an interrogation room. You're very familiar with a room like this. You've used it multiple times in your job in the past. Okay. After a minute or two, Spoofy is brought in, and he is handcuffed to the table. And then once they make sure that he can't leave, the guard that escorted him in walks outside outside the hallway and shuts the door. No, you all are alone with Spoofy.
Is there any kind of window, one that sees outside or one that I can see myself in?
There is a window to let some light in. It is barred, of course. But it is enough to, illuminate the room and everything. And then, of course, there's some magical lighting as well. So it's not just a big, dark room. But all there are is a table and some chairs.
See anything? Do I see anything that looks like it could be a magical device that records video and or audio?
You mean like the one that Trix has in her hands that she took
Exactly
the lid off
like
of?
that one. Yeah, exactly like that.
You do see, I tell you what, give me a perception check.
Where's my mouse? There we go. That's 9 plus.
Do you want to help him, Trix?
Yes.
So
Okay. I need you to roll me an Arcana check.
Okay.
26. No, wait. What's 9 plus 3? No. Yes. No. I did that wrong. Plus 4.
23.
Yeah, thank you. That one. Oh, did you roll?
I got the 23.
Oh. Hold on,
What were
I got
your
a map.
numbers again?
Hold on.
What did you roll?
That's it's 18. 18. That's what it is.
18? Okay. All right.
Math?
So,
what even is math? I don't know.
So, Keltash, you notice that there is some weird crystalline objects inside the wall. They're not emitting light.
Mm-hmm.
Tricks, you are able to pick up on these objects, and they are magical. And from what you know, since you rolled really good, these are actually recording devices.
Does she know if it's just audio?
That you don't know. You've never used one,
Okay.
but you do know that they are recording devices.
Trix is just gonna kind of get Kaltash's attention and then tap her nose and point at the crystals.
Oh. So.
And then point at her jar.
Yes. So Spoofarius, as it turns out to be, and then I did like this, and I'm gonna do activate my thing, and I'm gonna say, "What the fuck, man? What's going on here?" You know, telepathically, right?
Hey guys.
Are you saying that part out loud?
No.
Oh.
Telepathically.
Then he's the only one who can hear you because I'm guessing they took your
Yeah.
communication device.
Oh, right.
Oh, wait. Trix has a thing for this.
Keltash, I will
finished
say, and when they brought Spoofy in, you can tell that he's wearing like prison garments,
Yeah.
except he is wearing a cloak.
Did I finish this?
Yeah. I would definitely think he still has his communicator on. That's just
Okay.
Keltash, you know?
All right.
But the cloak? Like, I'm really confused, like, the cloak? What?
I can't take it off.
There's a clasp. What do you mean? There's a clasp.
I mean,
Anyway.
it's not a big deal. It's fine. He probably just gets cold. Totally.
Right.
That's probably just what it is. I mean, he's got scales and such. Don't things with scales usually get cold easily?
Cold-blooded. Yeah, I heard that on
Are you guys here for me to talk or what? What is this?
DM, how big's this room?
This room, I would say, is about 15 by 15.
Well, seeing as we're in an incarceration establishment, we're definitely not here to break you out. But what got you here in the first place?
Yeah, I think I have a better idea. So you guys are able to go freely. How about you guys go get my lawyer? I'm sure he's still here in town.
He's on his way. The guard said tomorrow. He's busy right now.
Oh. Well, do me a favor and double check on that, would you? By going to see my lawyer.
Who is this guy?
Everyone. Like Meridius holds up his hand, and in his comms, everyone get close to Spoofy.
I'm gonna lean in like I'm menacing him over the table.
Trix is gonna be flying above him, still holding the jar with the lid off, so she can record this conversation.
In a 10-foot radius around all of us, I'm going to summon a wall of water.
Oh God, I'm gonna drown in that.
No. It's 1 foot thick all the way around us in a 10-foot ring.
Oh.
Fancy.
What's the deal? We're not breaking them out, right?
Keltash, have you ever tried to talk to someone through water?
No, I live on dry land. You know this, Meridius. Come on, man. I know we're from different places, but obviously
sound
not.
travels differently through water.
Does it sound like you got your head in a can or something?
I'm saying that if we're talking here and we're not sending those sound waves through the water, then it doesn't allow it to go out the other side as coherently as it were if they were listening from the inside of here.
This is true.
Does that work against magic though? Because I got a sneaking suspicion these here crystals are up to, well, good, but in our case, no good. But in actuality, good, which makes us bad. But in this case, well, anyway.
If it's something that they can see, then they'll be in here shortly. If it's something they can hear, then they'll hear some static along with the conversation.
You know, you have a criminal streak in you there, Meridius. You know that?
I like
You're not the only one that's had to interrogate people.
Yeah.
I could also put down a zone of truth to have Spoofy tell me what I want to know.
Oh, that's a good one. Because he's getting saucy about the lawyer. I mean, we're here as potential friends asking for the truth, and he's demanding for us to go look for his lawyer. What do you want to? You want a stake to go with that?
The reason
He's supposed to check on his lawyer, though. He's kind of stuck here.
The guard already said his lawyer's on his way.
Yes, Keltash, he said he was on his way. And magically, somebody knew Spoofy was coming here. Knew exactly when he would arrive. And knew where to go to get the people that needed to arrest him. Do you think that they really care about who's going to represent him and when they get here?
I mean, probably not. I mean, my job was to clap irons on assholes like this, not to get them out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you get someone who looks guilty enough, job done.
Yeah, thanks, Dick.
Meridius pulls out his journal. Meridius pulls out his journal, and he pulls out the piece of charcoal that he carries with him, and he spins it around to Spoofy. Write the name of your lawyer and the location of which they reside.
Oh, thank God! At least one of you guys are sensible. All right, I'm gonna write down the lawyer's name is Sereth Valkrix. So it's SERATH VALCRYX. He's a crystalline half dragon, and the building is called Valkrix Envelum. ENVELOM. Nice. Attorneys at law. Now, it should be on the northeast side of town. It's a little bit of a walk, and it's not the best area, but he should still be there. Tell him I need him. He's gonna be mad, but tell him I'll make it worth his while.
But what about us, Spoofy? Are you gonna make it worth our while? I mean, you're a good traveling companion. You're a chap. That's true. But if you're a murderer, I'm not putting my badge on the line.
Okay, shut the fuck up. You almost got us murdered by a bunch of cultists a few days ago.
Listen.
Yeah. Well, now, hey, you
was one.
A bunch of people.
As she says that, Meridius turns and looks at him. Is that what was happening?
Everyone was stealing from a bunch of poor, innocent, duped fools.
Listen,
of course.
You want the truth? I didn't do it.
But we can handle the truth. Oh, sorry.
We'll get back to that, Keltash.
I found him. And next thing I know, a few minutes later, I had guards rushing in through the door saying I was under arrest for suspicion of murder.
That is sus.
Of course I ran. I was scared. I was young. I didn't know. I didn't want to go to prison. I didn't kill the man. What business do I have killing my associate?
You could have stopped and told them that.
Well, when you have many guards brush in through every entrance into your shop saying, "Get on the ground. You're under arrest." Yeah, no, I'm running. I'm running. I wasn't raised like that.
You were raised to be guilty. Yeah.
So
the
you're
guilty
chicken shit.
run. That is science.
Spoofy.
I was raised to survive.
Spoofy. If he were still alive, and say he ended to the tail end of his lifespan, who would have replaced him?
I don't know. We went to school together. He got me out of a financial trouble and got my shop up and running the way it should have been.
So you don't know of anyone that would have tried to kill him to take something from him?
No, he was a good kid. A little weird. You know, he came from a pompous family and all, but he lived a pretty meager life himself.
What was the business that y'all were in there? Pharmaceuticals, I presume?
We had an apothecary.
Yeah. Apothecary.
We sold medicine.
God, that was some pretty good medicine you made me that one time. I mean, it cleared out a lot of stuff.
Thank you.
It turns out it was good stuff, but still, it's what I wanted for at least a little while. Kind of rolls off. You get a little like adjusted to it, I presume there's like a dosage amping, but anyway, that's a whole different. Never mind.
It was an apothecary called the Nightingale Respite.
Oh, it's a bit of a mouthful, but I like it. So he was also an apothecary, or he just helped sponsor your?
No. I did all the medicine making. He handled the finances.
Yeah. Where did he get his money from?
Like I said, he came from a wealthy family.
Well, yeah, but where did the wealth come from? It didn't come from like a bunch of people from far away, and they talk like this, and they have all the bears on the leashes. Not like that, right?
I don't really know where his family got their wealth from, man.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
See, let's say dragonborns, kobolds, different lives.
Yeah, I mean, plausible deniability is your friend in this case.
You'll see. You'll see.
Yeah. And good call on lowering her up too. See, I keep wanting to be your friend. Are we not? You're not a murderer, right? Are we enemies or are we friends?
Are you still alive?
Well, yeah.
Well, there you go.
I turn to tricks. I don't get it. What is that? I don't understand. What does he mean?
I think he's saying if he didn't like you, he'd kill you.
Well, you guys try to kill me all the time.
No, you try to kill yourself with stupid decisions. We just happen to be there.
All right. Anyway.
And look, there's one other person that you might want to look into. So Havril had a sister. She helped me out a couple times. So careful with this. Her name is Tashrixa. It's Rixa, or you can just call her Tash. Yeah, pretty sure they got the same last name.
Is she? She's also, with the and the.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, just making sure.
She doesn't think you did it either.
I haven't talked to her in years.
Well, what are we looking into her for?
Well, I mean, if I'm getting blamed for his death, then the case is still open. Maybe she might know something.
Oh, hey, you missed your calling. That's a good line there. Yeah, I like that.
Don't thank me.
Yeah, why not? Is she gonna kill us or something? You guys mortal enemies, ex-lovers?
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. I'm going to take a seat. Do tell.
Oh, Dash, we don't have time for that.
What? We got the water.
We got 15 minutes before they come to get us.
Be careful out there, because there's a lot of turf war if you go into the Kobold territory. Yeah, so be careful.
Okay. Yeah. Well, do you need anything? You need a shiv or something like that? I probably got a shiv somewhere around here. Let's start looking for a shiv.
Look, he's fine.
I'll be all right. It's not my first time in here.
What even is this cloak? This is new, right? Like I don't think I've seen this cloak. Have I seen this cloak? Is this your normal cloak?
This is the cloak you've seen when he turns into a hellhound. You've seen him in this cloak.
Yeah. I mean, what is it's a cloak. It keeps me warm, right? Like, what are you talking about?
Exactly.
Here, I'll get you a shit. Just hold on a second.
I'm gonna search him and find it, man.
I'm gonna like a broken like I'm gonna bolt from my hand crossbow. I'm gonna give him one of those. You know, like not one of the good ones. It doesn't fly straight. It's a little drunk, so you know I don't like it anyway. I gave it to him.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
Stash that somewhere. Not the prison wallet.
All right.
Don't recommend it. Way too many sharp points.
All right.
As you hand in the bolt, you hear, "Finish up in there."
As soon as he knocks, I drop the wall.
Okay.
Is there like a wet mess everywhere? Everything is like damp.
Well, I was wondering, does it leave a watery?
So
Area
it takes
or-
a drop of water
Visit.
to for me to call it, but it doesn't fully say what happens when the water dissipates.
Okay.
I don't have anything that can get rid of it.
All right. So the guard opens the door.
Because it just says the wall vanishes when the spell ends. It doesn't say that it leaves behind.
Walks in the room and slips
Oh, watch your step. Whoa.
on this circle of water and gets, "My, what? Did somebody piss on the floor?"
I hope.
Yeah, it was
think-
Keltash.
I think he
Yes,
got a
it's
little
bad.
excited over getting to do his job again.
I love my job. I know I have no jurisdiction here, but I love my job. I help him up.
He's really good at his job. Yeah, he really got me to talk.
Hey, you shut up!
Oh,
You only
yes.
speak when you're spoken to unless you give me a full confession.
Oh, yes, sir, officer.
Hmm.
Yes.
Come with me,
Fine.
prisoner Blightstorm. And he uncuffs you from the table and put your arms back behind you and cuffs you again and leads you away.
As it
Remember,
goes by, I give him
the
I give him a little
streets
slap
are
on his,
listening.
on his booty. It's like, you'll be all right. What are listening?
The streets are listening.
The streets? Oh, the mean streets. Hello.
All right. So
You are. Spoof was so
after the
clever.
guard takes Spoofy away, a guard comes and escorts you all out of the building. And then now we will join Desmond and Thorn and Faye taking these two guards to lunch.
And Toledo.
Yep, and Toledo. So you guys have made it to the establishment there, and it's very nice, very kind of Asian inspired, you know, in the decor and everything. You're in a very nice kind of hotel bar area, and you can hear like the sounds of like running water and see kind of steam coming from another part of the hotel and stuff where the baths are and everything. But you guys are at a table with the guards.
Thorn, you haven't told me the names of your two new friends.
You know what? I forgot to ask. Gentlemen, we're taking you out to lunch. We're gonna talk the case. What is y'all's name?
Oh, my name is Reginald Lockjaw.
Lockjaw.
And my friend here is Thaddeus Horntooth, Esquire.
Yes. Horntooth. Esquire.
Yep.
Okay.
Ah. Esquire. Ah.
So, of course, we will have some food. Are you gentlemen allowed to have libations, on your lunch break?
I mean, I don't think it'd be a problem at all if we have just a drink or two.
Okay, we'll just have a couple of nice drinks, and then after that, we'll just give you some water or something, okay?
I think that would be acceptable. Yes, quite acceptable. Yes.
Okay. DM, I would like to find the spiciest dish on the menu,
Okay.
and then as I'm ordering it, whisper into the waitress's ear, I don't know if this is going to be hot enough, especially for our new friends here. If you could just make it a little more spicy. The last time I was in here, it just was, just blah. Just try to, see if the chef can just amp it up a little bit this time.
Okay. Yeah, we have
I
some
mean-
imported spices that we can use.
No disrespect to the chef, that's not what I was trying to do, of course. And if he was to take it that way and then try to just over spice the food, we wouldn't want that to happen at all, of course. But
Okay. Yeah, I think I got it. I can do it. So a round of drinks and then the spice plate. Gotcha.
yes,
And as she walks, you see her go to the back there, and it's one of those like doors, where she takes it and it kind of just rocks back and forth, when she walks out of it and stuff. And you hear her in the back going, "Hey, Morty, give it this juice."
and then I'm going to use message to send a message to Thorn and Faye, basically conveying that pretend to eat the food, do not eat the food. If you eat the food, you will want to rip the tongue out of your mouths.
Challenge
Okay, Faye's
accepted.
already got one of those like sesame breadsticks.
Yep.
She's just kind of nibbling on it and stuff. And she sends you a message like, "Wait a minute, the bread's okay, right?"
Bread's fine.
Okay, good.
80% sure.
Gonna be a lot of that phase. All right.
Okay, so you're there just for a few minutes talking amongst yourselves, and then the waitress comes back out, and she brings a round of drinks
Okay.
to everyone. To the Dragonborn, they're kind of normal sized drinks. To you, they're a little bit larger than a normal drink.
Waitress came back and said it was not spicy enough.
Okay. So then after she hands out the drinks, she puts this big platter on the table. And you can see that it contains, elk and mutton and various things of seafood and stuff. But they are just a crimson red color. And you can smell it, Desmond. You and Thorn and Faye can just smell the spice coming off of it. And then you notice the guards kind of smelling there. That smells divine. I can't wait until I eat that. This is going to be great.
Tuck in, fellas.
You are our hosts. Would you like to go first?
Oh, sure. And I just pick my plate up and kind of scoop some meat off into it. And then, of course, they're chowing down at some point, I will slowly, dump it into the floor or something. Or into Toledo's hands, probably would be more accurate.
Toledo, noticing what you're doing, looks at you and goes, and then takes and starts putting the food, puts his bag of holding down where you can knock your food into it, and then kind of is pouring you a drink with one hand every now and then taking the food that you've dropped on the floor and putting it in the bag of holding so no one notices.
I'll go ahead and take my big old cup. What is that, man? Take my big old cup. I'll drink about half of my bev, maybe 3/4 of my bev, and then I'll go ahead and take a piece of I guess mutton. I'll hold it up there. Got the chalice or whatever it is in my other hand, and I'll just mine to take a bite and then take a sip and spit it back in there. I'll just repeat that process a little bit.
Okay. All right, you're doing that. Now the guards, they are not like this at all. They go and they take a little bit of mutton, a little bit of ale, a little bit of some more meat, and then they grab some of the, the crab meat and shrimp and stuff, and they just take it on their plates, and they're just chowing down because they don't get free food a lot.
Hey,
so they are chowing down.
Are they? I imagine they've downed their drinks because it's so spicy, right?
They have downed their drinks. The waitress has brought out 3 refills already.
Ooh.
Oh, let me go get some refills. The waitress is terribly busy. Thorn, would you mind to help me?
Great, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So as me and Thorn are walking over here to get some drinks for them, I'm going to prime these guys, and then you ask whatever questions you want to ask. Now, this can go one of 2 ways after that.
What are we talking? One of 2 ways.
Well, we can either have them go in and maybe one of them bring Spoofy back out to us.
Mm-hmm.
Or I don't know what you're going to think about this one. So, we're going to get the information we need, right? So we could just leave Spoofy in there. More than likely he did whatever they said he did, right?
See, I'm leaning on the fact that he's not that guy. At least not intentionally. I don't think he did it intentionally. He just...
Maybe it was an accident. A crime of passion. Maybe they were lovers. I don't know.
I don't know. What do you think, Faye? And I look and I notice that Faye isn't with us because it's just
we left Faye at the table.
Faye with the dragons. And I'm like, you know what? I think we should leave him. We'll just get the information.
Leave him in? Okay.
Yeah, leave him in.
Alternate plan here. Okay, we could leave him in, or we could bust him out and then turn him back in for a second reward.
I need to double check my guy's character sheet because I don't remember what sort of personality type he had. 1 moment, please, sir. 1 minute.
If Meridius would have stayed outside with us, we wouldn't have been able to do this. So that's all I'm saying, guys. So
you know what? I think I'm gonna become a little chaotic good here.
You guys took all of the logical people into the prison with you.
So you're saying we have our money from what we did, plus potentially money for turning him in, and then we can get money again for turning him in again?
Possibly, and we'll even set up the motherfucker who turned him in the first place. Because I can turn myself into him.
Yeah. We'll do it live. Let's do that.
Okay, let's do that. Okay. All right. So first, we got to get these motherfuckers primed. So I walk over and just pick up, 4 glasses of water up just off somebody's table. All right. But I put my fingers into the glasses. Okay. And as I pick them up, I cast Prested. Well, no, I don't need that. I need to go find the waitress. Sorry, I don't need water. What I need is alcohol. So I go find the waitress and I get 4 drinks.
Okay.
Maybe 6. We'll say 6
right.
drinks. Okay.
She switches your drinks for you.
and I put my fingers into the drinks, and I cast prestidigitation on them to change the flavor of them to be the flavor of water.
Okay.
Whatever flavor that
flavorless.
would be. Flavorless. Okay?
Yeah.
And then I take 3 back to Thorn. Here, carry these.
No.
Alright. Now we're going to get the prime first, and then you're going to ask your really intelligent questions. And then, if you think we shouldn't go through the plan, just give me some type of sign. Something under the table, whatever fancies you. And then we won't do it. Or give me a different sign, and I will. Then the 3 of us need to leave the table again, and then I will come back as 2 fingers.
And I tap my nose to try and indicate that that's the sign for you to turn into 2 fingers.
Okay.
And I put 2 fingers up to tell you that we're going to continue with the plan if I ask my intelligent question. Clan, I'm assuming while we were eating and drinking, I was able to kind of review the file. Would you say that's fair to say?
I mean, if you want to have the file out in front of everybody, yeah.
Okay.
You can do that. Yeah,
There was
that's
no
fine.
they were eating, so I'm assuming they
That's
weren't
fine.
really paying attention.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a history check, and just to no, I'm gonna roll an insight check just to see if there's anything that would be considered like it doesn't add up, something that maybe like evidence that maybe disproving the witness specifically, because they said that there was one witness present. So I'm going to focus on the one witness present and try to see if there's any inconsistencies either in his story or their story, or how this witness came upon the murder scene. Would that be okay? Focusing
Sure.
solely on the witness, not on everything else.
Sure.
It is a 19 plus 1, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. You read in the report that the witness saw Haverhill in the room with Spoofy prior to the murder, and that they heard what appeared to be a heated exchange between the two. And the next thing they knew, when they went back to check, Haverhill was dead and Spoofy was gone. But no one actually saw Spoofy kill Haverhill.
Well, circumstantial. I want to check one more thing. Are there any accompanying, I guess for lack of a better word, photographs, illustrations, anything as far as like the crime scene itself? Any sort of like log or evidence tags or anything like that in the file?
There's nothing like that. There's no photographs or anything like that of the scene or anything. The only thing that is attached is that they were able to find rumors that Haverhill used his influence and money to put up Spoofy's apothecary, and there were rumors that it was a front for the Spiketail family.
Cool. I guess that's. I'll try and find some sort of question about that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess we'll return to the table. With
Okay.
the drinks. Gentlemen, more drinks. I know
Oh,
we're
come-
getting kind of
Thank
late
you.
in the
Please, shut up, water. And then they just down it, just a cup after cup after cup. Oh, this is delicious. I love it. Oh. And he kind of
Finest.
burps, and when he belches, you see a little bit of a flame come out. Oh, excuse me, I did not mean to do that.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Don't singe the scales.
I've heard that water can cause real like stomach burning, so that's pretty normal.
Yes, common for my type of dragonborn to have acid reflux. Sorry.
Well, I mean, the food was incredible. I don't blame you for digging in as enthusiastically as you did.
Yes. Can we? Excuse me, ma'am. Can we get more drink water, please? So they've requested more drinks.
I'll help her. So I'll follow the waitress away while Thorn is doing his thing.
Okay.
Hey, man, Lockjaw, there's something that keeps bugging me as I'm looking through this. Now, obviously, I'm not, like I told you back at the precinct there, I'm not a licensed professional, but I've been, doing odd jobs here and there, private detective work, things like that. I've never come across something where y'all, it seems so, what's the word I'm looking for? A bit of hearsay. There was no actual eyewitness, if I'm reading the files correct. Is that right?
Roll a persuasion check.
Be 13 plus 3, 16.
16? All right. He looks at you. Oh, there was no actual witness to the murder, no. But there was reports about the inmate and the murder victim having a strained relationship as of late.
So there was a pre-existing relationship between the two. What was that about?
From what we could gather, they were classmates at the university.
Just classmates to have it out like that for someone to just murder. There has to be a little bit more than that. I mean, I've come across numerous classmates and people along my line, not someone that I just want to just murder for no reason. There has to be some sort of deeper reason that y'all have than just that.
Roll a persuasion check.
14.
14. All right, he looks at you and goes, "Come closer."
So I lean in.
The Sparktail family is known to not be a legitimate family.
What sort of things do they dabble in?
Lots of black market deals. We suspect that the inmate was a part of those deals.
You have spoken with Spoofy before. Do you really think he has the gravitas for something like this?
I myself have not spoken to him, but the investigators in the past spoke to people who knew him.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them believe that he was definitely capable of nefarious business.
Mm-hmm. And these investigators, I mean, you just told me, and now obviously I'm not going to try and sully anyone's name, but let's be honest here. You just told me the Spike Tails, they dabble in underworldly things. Do you think these investigators may be on the take? Possibly other motives? Again, purely just between the two, just between the three of us here, four of us here, just face to face.
We believe that Spoofy killed Havril to try to take the business.
Here you go,
Oh, so there
gentlemen.
was.
I got you each a
business in-
pitcher of water.
Oh, thank you. That would be. Why didn't you just do that to begin with?
I don't know. Toledo, damn it. These ideas of glasses. Pitchers, that's what they need.
And Toledo looks at you and then looks at them. Oh.
Hey, one last question, fellas. If you do indulge me as you're downing that wonderful picture. Good old Two Finger. How does he play a role into this? How did he know what was going on? I mean, he had to have known something. Was he your witness? I'm just kind of curious. I don't see witnesses.
He's been in Skullhaven before. He's seen the posters.
And as I do that, I kind of, I don't know. And I tap my nose. I'm like, I still don't feel like something's missing. I feel like we're missing something.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Collectively, the four of us need to go to the restroom.
Oh, okay.
Be right back.
Collectively.
we all synced up.
So we all get up. Of course, Faye has no idea what the hell's going on.
Nope.
Oh god.
All right, so we're going with the plan there, then, Thorn, right?
Yeah. We're gonna have you come in as good old Two Finger, and
Okay, I can only convince one of them to do this thing. Okay, the other one, hopefully, he's drunk off his ass and maybe he's passed out over there.
I would probably, if Clan overrule me if you'd like. Been mainly talking to Lockjaw, so I would assume probably Horn's Tooth might be a little bit more blasted since he wasn't speaking as much. Would that be a fair assumption?
I'd say that's fair.
Okay, all right. So I think we may want to focus on Reginald as far as
Gotcha.
you know what I mean. Yeah. Okay.
So you just hang out here with Faye over at the bar or something out of sight here, and don't worry about me. I just need to go to the bathroom for a moment.
you go and do that, and I guess Faye and I will go back to the table and tell them. I'll look at the clock or something and just say, hey, it's getting close to quitting time. Do you guys keep eating here? We're gonna go pay, and we'll be right back. To give Desmond some time to do his little transformation.
Yeah.
So we'll kind of post up somewhere at the bar where we can see.
I'm gonna go in the bathroom and cast Disguise Self to make myself look like Two Finger. And if I remember, his name is Remy Two Finger, right?
Remy Two Fingers, that's right.
Right? Okay.
Yep. Remy Two Fingers, all right.
I will walk back to the table and just kind of, push the chair back and sit down and throw one leg up on the table. Hello, boys. Good to see you. Remy Two Finger, of course, if you didn't remember me.
I know who you are.
Looks like your friend there is a little worse for wear.
Hey.
Don't worry about him.
Hey.
We have some business to talk about. I hear you caught, who was it? That little kobold you were looking for. Spoofy, right? Oh, that was me. But you know what? And I lean in and I cast Suggestion. I said, wouldn't it be interesting if you let him out? Maybe out the back door while nobody's looking.
Okay. So.
And that is a DC 17.
DC 17. Okay, wisdom save, right?
Wisdom save.
Okay, here we go. Well,
Big bucks.
rolled a 13.
13. Okay.
Okay, so you do this suggestion spell, and at first he kind of is wincing, like, why would you be dumb enough to ask this question? And then his face kind of softens a little bit, as best as you can tell with a Dragonborn, and he goes, I think that would be an excellent idea.
Righto, love. Well, I'll be seeing you around then.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get up as Remy Two Finger and walk over to the waitress and say, hello, love. You know those fine gentlemen that have been having dinner over there. When they leave, I will be paying for their bill. I am Remy Two Fingers, of course. I just need to go to the bathroom for a minute, and then I will come back and pay.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
And as I'm walking past, I will message Faye, or I will message Thor and be like, get the hell out of here right now.
And 4. I'll grab.
I'm going to
Faye's
walk
hand
into the
and do it.
bathroom, drop disguise self, walk back out, and walk out the door.
Out the door.
Okay. All right. So you guys all leave, and Lockjaw and Horntooth are just kind of there, as far as you know. The last time you all see them.
Yeah.
So what do you do now?
We should probably head back. Rendezvous with the rest of them.
Sounds good to me.
All right, let's do it.
All right. So you guys head back to the magistrate's office. Your group is standing outside, kind of wondering where you guys went to. And then you all meet up outside the magistrate's office.
I still have the file with me. I just want to throw that out there real quick.
Yep,
Cool.
you still
Okay, cool.
still have the file.
Cool, perfect.
Where the hell did you guys go?
Hello.
Oh, we were
lad.
having lunch.
I mean, hello, Trix. It is lovely to see you, of course.
What the hell did he do?
We had a wonderful lunch. We it was delicious. Bit spicy for my taste, but delicious.
Spicy, yes.
Spicy. I need to try making that hot sauce. Shit, Spoofy wanted to help me with that. It's fine.
They go with you guys.
Well, we're gonna go on a hunt for his lawyer and make sure that the lawyer actually knows the feud.
Lawyer. Why didn't I think of that?
I didn't.
You know
think
what?
of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. As you all are talking, the two guards come to. Excuse us. Oh my god, my head hurts so bad. So they go into the magistrate's office.
I should look at Desmond like, we're good, yeah? They're gonna good? Oh,
yeah, we're good. Why wouldn't we be good? Of course we're good.
you know what? Before we go,
Insight check that motherfucker.
you please
All
do.
right, roll it
Please
inside
do.
check.
It's not gonna be great.
I was
But-
Against
not
my
hiding it at all.
deception roll?
Yep.
Or
Yeah,
against-
it's
or
not
against
gonna go
Thor?
well.
Okay.
It's not gonna go well. I know that. That's a 16.
Let's see. Deception. Okay, I rolled really low, but that's still a 19.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna work,
Oh.
but I was gonna try.
All my points and everything go into deception, by the way.
Obviously.
Which way to the lawyer's office?
They said northeast side of town. South Creek's and Bellum.
Would the northeast take us to the back of the building by chance? Because I think we should probably go to the back of the building. Maybe start there before we start heading northeast.
Why would we go to the back of the building?
I don't know. Sometimes it's fun
The
to go
scenic
around the
route
back,
is always more fun, Thorn, of course.
Yeah, the back door can sometimes lead to a lot of fun activities, is what I've heard.
Hey.
Just giving him a look.
But what if the lawyer's office closes before we can get there?
I think it would be okay. I think we can make it there in time. Isn't it like 1 o'clock in the afternoon? What lawyer takes the day off at 2? You know, like we just had lunch. At worst, maybe he's out to lunch with another client or something. You know, can kind of get there. I'm just I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying. Check. Sometimes you got to try the back door. That's all.
Damn it.
That's the name of the episode.
Yep.
I'm gonna walk around the back, whether somebody's coming with me or not. I'm walking around the back.
Okay, Faye's there and just holds her hand to her head and goes, let's just go to the back door.
See, Faye's in on it. She loves the back door.
No.
Please don't tell Lady K said that, please.
No, it's on video. There's no hiding it now.
It's on the internets, man.
Exactly. It's on the internet. Oh Lord, please forgive us.
I appreciate your gumption.
All right, so you all head towards what you assume would be the back of the building, where there might be a door. While they're back there, Spoof, you are in your little prison cell, just kind of sitting there. Woe is me. You know, you're in your hometown for 5 minutes and you get arrested. You're not sure that your friends believe that you didn't commit murder. And then you hear heavy footsteps coming down the hallway. And then you see one of the guards that actually arrested you, Guard Lockjaw, comes to the doors of your cell. Prisoner Blightstorm.
What?
Stand up.
I just sat down.
I said stand up.
My God.
All right. He then takes the key, opens the door, and he's got a bag with all of your stuff in it.
What's going on?
Change into your clothes now.
All right, well, turn around then, pervert.
Oh.
Modesty.
God, makes the peep on a cobalt. Weirdo.
All right, so
All right.
you take off your prison garb and set it on your bed there. You put on your normal civvy clothes that you were arrested in. Are you done yet?
Yeah. God, keep your belt on.
Come with me.
All
And
right.
he takes you by the hand and he leads you. You notice you're not going toward the front or towards the interrogation room that you were in. Instead, he takes you a different direction.
What? Where are we going?
No questions. Follow me. And so he guides you through there, and you notice like you pass like the guards restroom area and like a break room area and stuff. There's
Like
signs telling
birthday
you
cake in there.
exactly. Yeah. Then he takes you to this door, and he opens the door and walks you outside. Give me your hands.
Okay.
Okay, and he takes the key out and he unlocks the manacles there on your wrists and around your feet and stuff. And about that time, you see Desmond and Keltash coming around the corner there. And then he just After he's unlocked and everything, he takes the manacles in his hands and turns around and walks inside and shuts the door.
Hey, buddy.
What?
Well, that's one way to get released, I guess.
What
fuck
is
do you
what is
do?
one way? Yeah.
All right. Somebody said something about the attorney, right? The lawyer's office.
Spoofy,
Is that
what a
you want next?
surprise
No,
to
we
see
need to-
you.
We need to
You've
get
been
him in
exonerated.
disguise. We need to get him in disguise undercover something.
Well, now hold on there, Trix. Now listen. We need to exonerate him first. Fully. And I'm looking at Desmond. Fully exonerated.
Right, but like it's not like we can let him back in the front door. That door's probably locked again. So how the fuck is he supposed to get back in the building without us going,
What?
hey, guess who broke out?
No, we're not gonna get him back in. We're all gonna turn around, and then we're gonna hum a little tune, and when we turn around again, Spoof will be poof.
I can be.
You want me to explode him? Is that what you're saying?
No,
That's
No,
That's
he'll
kind of
do it
what-
on
No.
his own, I reckon. And I turn
He'll
around.
explode himself.
I put my back to Spoofy. Hum de dum de dum da dee da dum dum. Dee,
Right,
da,
but
dum,
how are we
dum.
supposed to get to him to ask questions and shit if he's not here, Killdash?
Well, I'm
Hey,
sure
Desmond,
that
can you-
there will
can
be
you
a
change
way
his
once we
appearance
turn our
like you did
back
yourself?
that something
I
can
can't
be
do that.
transmitted
I can
to
only
us.
do me.
Okay. Well.
I've been working on
Uh,
trying to do others, but you know,
Okay.
start with
Mm.
yourself.
Came up
With
with this
yourself,
plan.
right?
It's
What plan?
Don't worry.
There's no plans.
That's the
Yeah.
problem.
He's been released.
But has
I'm
he
just
done-
looking through my random
can-
shit
can
I
we-
have to see if
Can
there's
we have this
anything.
conversation maybe somewhere
Hold on,
else?
hold
Matt?
on, hold on.
Yeah, we're
What
going
if
to your
you-
attorney. To your
What
lawyer's
if you
office.
turned into a doggy like you do sometimes?
Yeah, that should
Adam.
totally work, Spoof. If we just would be wandering the streets with a hell. Oh, that won't draw attention at all.
Oh, should be fine. Looks like a puppy.
Can I get a quick reminder on how big Spoof is?
He's a
Mr.
kobold. He's
Mr.
little.
Spoof is a whopping 4'2", 95 pounds.
All right, I want to use one of my items if possible. How big is the sack in the row of useful items?
That's a loaded question there, buddy.
Listen, we've already crossed that threshold with all the backdoor talk. We're going right into the
It
sack talk
holds
now.
all the
And I
family
can
jewels.
also shrink him.
Oh, nice.
But
That's
that
what
only
we should
lasts
do
a minute.
that.
That only
was-
lasts a minute.
Oh,
I was gonna say,
forgot.
do any of you have a shirt pocket?
Would Spoof fit in a sack?
I mean, I'm sure I could fit in a sack if. Like, do you want me like completely in the
I want-
sack? Do you want like my head out of the sack? Like how we?
I want to use a sack, put you in the sack, completely like bundle it up, and I'm gonna carry you over my shoulder.
Now, Trix is just gonna walk up to him and she's gonna poke him and she's gonna cast invisibility on him.
I thought of sack before being invisible. That tells you where my head's at today.
What if I'm in the sack and you turn it invisible?
To be fair, I
Yeah,
rolled
yeah.
it and he would have fit in the sack.
Well, he's invisible now.
All right. Seeing that Spoof disappeared, we're going to your lawyer's office. I heard. Is that right?
Yeah, I should probably pay the old fart a visit. He's not gonna be happy.
All right, but so I can only keep this up for like an hour. So if it's gonna take us longer than that, we need to make sure we're planning this.
All right, so everyone has decided you're going to the lawyer's office.
Yeah.
Okay,
With the
so you all begin walking northwest, correct? I believe is what it was.
Northeast.
Northeast.
Northeast to the
Yes.
lawyer's office. You guys are walking for about 30 minutes or so. And then you get to a very nice building with a sign on it that says Valkrix and Vellum, Esoteric Attorneys at Law.
Esoteric.
Good word.
Yep. Yep. Where word is binding and will is law.
Nice.
Clever turn of phrase.
I will be the first one to walk inside.
You're invisible.
Yes.
The automatic doors do not open for you.
So
You are still here,
guys-
right, Spoof?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys walk in. It's a very nice place, very clean. There's plenty of chairs and magazines and such in the waiting area. There's a water cooler, that magically filters the water and it comes out very, very cold. There's public restrooms. It's very nice. And then there's a lady sitting at the desk.
Is Desmond attracted to the lady?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it would be a person sitting at desk, and the answer to that question would be yes.
Yes.
Um,
Shall I speak to her? Excuse me, miss.
And this nice blonde-headed elven lady looks at you. He goes, yeah, can I help you?
Yes. First, how has your day been today?
Been slow today.
That is lovely to hear. Two questions. One, we're in desperate need of a lawyer. And I hear that this Valkrix is the best to have. So could we see him, please?
Mr. Valkrix, just a moment. Let me see if he's actually in. He was gone seeing other clients.
And a follow-up question. What are you doing later this evening?
Well, from the way the conversation's going and everything, I would imagine possibly you.
Oh.
Excellent. I'll be back around about 10ish. Will you be here, or is there another place that you stay? Or
We can meet here. I don't need you knowing where I live.
that is probably for the best.
Oh, you know what? Better yet. And she pulls this card and she hands it to you. And she says, when you're ready to meet me, just hold the card and think of me.
Okay. Is there a name on the card?
Sure there is, because
I mean,
everybody's got a name.
We've arranged a meetup and no names have been exchanged or anything here. So.
Her name is Elara Ravenswind.
Ha! Alara Ravenfart. That's funny. Sorry. I couldn't.
Laura, what a lovely name. And my name, of course, is Desmond.
Oh, Desmond, nice to meet you.
And of course, Toledo here, my manservant, will be accompanying us. So if you need anything, just ask him and he will provide it.
Okay. So there'll be two of you?
Of course. Does your other gentleman callers not have a manservant?
Not a lot of them, no.
Well,
but
it would be an experience for you.
I bet. Just a moment. I'll be back. Let me see if Mr. Valtrix is in. So,
Hold on, his
go
name's
ahead.
Valtrix?
Valkrix.
Valkrix, okay.
Valkrix.
Valtrix is something
over comms, I want to tell Desmond to just let him know it's about Spoof. let her know that we're here about Spoof, not just randomly.
You think we should leave with that, Thorn?
I think we should. I don't know.
Okay, we'll see how that goes. Please tell Mr. Valkrix that it's about Spoofy.
Spoofy?
Spoofarius, I believe his name is.
Okay, I'll let me see if he's in, and I'll let him know. So she goes back to the back, and she's gone for just a moment, and then you hear a "What? Spoofy?" And then she comes running back out, and she goes, "Mr. Valkrix will see you now."
Excellent.
Oh, okay.
So she opens the door, and you all walk down the hallway to a T there, take a left, and then you come to this door. You open the door, and there's just this huge office area. Looks like it's too big to be in this building. It's surrounded by books, both like legal books and arcane books. There is a book on his desk that seems to be automatically turning the pages. And he's there, and when you come in the door, he has his chair turned looking outside a large stained glass window. And then once the last of you get into the room, the door shuts. It slams shut. And he spins around in the chair and stands up. And then we'll see him. And this is Sareth Valkrix, Spoof's attorney.
If the door is shut behind us and this is the only guy in here, Trix is gonna go ahead and just drop invisibility on Spoofy.
Okay, you drop the invisibility, and Spoof begins to appear. And he looks over and goes, "Well, well, well, Spoofarius."
Hey, Sarah, long time no see, buddy. How you been? You look great. You been hitting the gym finally?
Yes, your empty platitudes will do you no good here.
Oh, I don't have any platypi.
No. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. So, I do have one question, though, Spoofarius. Why are you here? Because according to this little bit of information that I have, you are supposed to be in cell 19 and the magistrate's office.
So they weren't lying about that. Well, I'm just as confused as you are, because you may not believe me, but the guard, he kind of just let me out.
The guard let you out.
Yeah, the fat one, Lockjaw, you know.
I know of Mr. Lockjaw, yes.
Hey, you can hear that man breathing from a mile away. Guy's never heard of cardio, but yet he's a cop.
You do realize he's my cousin, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Great guy.
Just wanted to know. Yes. And who are these people with you?
Oh, yeah. So, these are
Innocent bystanders.
I've been adventuring with them for the past couple months now or so.
Ah, adventuring with them, seeing the world.
Yeah, we just took
with
down
these
a cult.
people instead of, I don't know, going to trial for murder so that we can get that all taken care of.
You know, yeah, maybe. Look, I ran. Yeah, I ran. I was scared. It's not my. How was I supposed to know that my shop was gonna get raided?
Oh, I don't know. Possibly because you were doing business with the Spike Tails.
What do you mean doing business with them? I made them medicine and I didn't charge them.
And what did you get out of it?
I don't know, business from others.
Uh-huh.
They hold great influence.
Yes, and then guess what? They still do.
I figured as much.
Yes. And Tash wants to see you, I don't know, hanged.
Yeah, so good to see nothing's changed.
Yes, nothing has changed.
Gotta wait for a couple of years, you think?
None of you helped at all in getting him released, right? I mean, do you have a receipt for like bail or anything like that?
I did. I wasn't even a fan of this. I was trying to do things above board. So you and me, we're going to be friends. Very.
All I know
walked
is
into an alley and there he was.
We
those
walked
three over
behind.
there went in and talked, and me and Faye and Thorn and Toledo over here, we were off at a bar having dinner. And
Yes,
then we,
You guys ate while I was in jail?
wait, he ate with that guard who let him out.
You ate with the guard?
we
Yeah,
might
right,
have had a
we were
meal
looking
and
over the
they were
file.
there.
I was asking
Yes.
questions, and I pull out
You
file.
know what? Not here. Y'all can figure this out somewhere where I will not be asked about it.
Look, sir.
That-
Look. I don't have anything to do with what happened to Havril. I came home and I found him like that.
But he was dead in your home. And there's apparently eyewitnesses that say you and Havril were the only ones there.
I was there for like 10, 15 minutes. We got into an argument and I left. I went
Well,
down
anyone can tell you, Spoof, it takes less than 10 or 15 minutes to commit murder.
Look, I went down to the slink hole, okay?
You know, I wish you would just say, yes, I committed the murder. It would be a lot easier than saying, oh, he couldn't have committed the murder. He was at the slink hole.
At least I have an alibi.
Oh, yes, that
Should
was
go
like
there
saying,
and do some investigation.
Judge, I cannot have committed this murder. Well, why could you have not committed this murder? Oh, I was busy committing another murder at the time.
There's something about that though, isn't there? Like double fortune or something.
I
The
think,
only
I
murder
don't
I
think that
committed.
works.
The only murder I committed on that night was with my wallet. God.
The slink hole, great.
What is
I
the
will-
slink hole?
Yes, let's talk more about that.
The slink hole is an establishment in the kobold area. It's ran by kobolds for kobolds.
Like Fubu.
We're gonna talk
Yes.
about that one.
Yes, quite. Yes, it is. It is in a place. Did you go and have some boom juice?
Had me a tail tonic.
That does not sound appetizing.
Oh, it was fantastic.
Great. Well, we were supposed to have your arraignment tomorrow morning, but since you are not going to be there, You've put me in quite a predicament, Spoof.
Well, to be fair, I wasn't expecting to be released. I told them to come visit you, and then I got released, and they were like, "Well, let's go see your lawyer," and I was like, "Well, I guess since we're already going there."
Have you all been in town long enough to get a place to stay?
No.
Desmond and I found a fantastic inn. Very, kind of high class, very quiet, very reserved.
I probably
find
think
that
never go
house.
back there ever again, though.
Where's the
honest.
Good point,
crystalline
yeah. No,
handsome
I don't know.
dragon telling us to go?
Well, you got quite a handsome dragon staring you in the face.
Yes, where is he telling us to go? I would trust that place.
Well, you have some options. Do you want fancy? Do you want normal everybody place? Or do you want dirty?
Discreet.
Discreet.
It can't be any worse than the prison that Spoofy was in, right?
That's true.
Wasn't my first time in that joint.
Otherwise, we should have just. I mean, then it made no sense for the guards to let him go.
For tonight, at least, why don't you all stay at the Molted Mantle? Take my card, tell them that I sent you there. It's a cozy little place built into the side of the cliff near here. It'll have a lot of travelers. Maybe you can get some information. Like how to get out of here.
And like, how well investigated was this case? Like, if he says he didn't do it, like, did they look into the possibilities and the evidence that he could have done it and anything like that? Because Meridius and I are great detectives, Team Fistrix.
Yes,
like she's getting glared at.
Tricks and
Team
I
Fistrix.
the file to Tricks.
Oh,
Here, read this.
yeah, yeah,
Read
yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah. Okay,
I believe I've heard of you.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, as far as investigations go, it was considered an open shut case, and I'm assuming the Spiketail money helped it become that way.
What do you mean by that?
Who were the witnesses?
Oh, local passerbys and such. It's great. It's wonderful. They've all been murdered since then.
Oh, how convenient.
And
Yes.
I've been out of town.
Exactly. No one has thought that you did it. Everybody thinks that you had it done.
And,
Yeah,
and- okay,
I gotta have
as
the gold for
respectfully
that.
as possible, Mrs. Seraph and Spoofy. No insult intended here. We are really thinking that he is some sort of criminal mastermind. That's seriously what this place thinks?
And at that, Valkrix laughs out loud. No. I do not believe that Spoofy is guilty of what happened. I believe he was just the wrong person at the wrong place at the wrong time. An easy foil for bigger, more political things happening in this area.
But speaking of, what's going on with the tournament?
You noticed that, did you?
Yeah, it shouldn't be. What?
The
Come on,
previous High Chancellor was found dead.
How recent?
2 weeks ago.
See, I was in a cult 2 weeks ago.
So in accordance with the laws, the three factions are assembling warriors to fight in a tournament. The winner will decide which faction gets to choose the High Chancellor.
We need to get out soon.
The odd part is this is the first time in our history that a High Chancellor has died under mysterious circumstances.
Is it?
What is this tournament that y'all are speaking of?
I didn't get to tell them much about town because, you know, as soon as I got into town, you're under arrest.
It was rather quick.
Tell me about it.
Suspiciously quick, if you ask me.
Yes.
Pinch boat.
Well, in some places on Toril, I am told that leaders are elected by votes or just by they're the one that killed everybody else, so they're in charge. Here in Scalehaven, we are descendants of dragons, therefore we are honor-bound more than the normal denizens. As such, long ago, our leaders devised a tournament to be held every 4 years. The 3 factions choose their warriors. They fight in a tournament, non-lethal, of course. And whoever is found to be the winner of that tournament, that faction then gets to choose the High Chancellor. The 3 factions are what constitutes our government. There's the factions of the Metallics, the factions of the Gold, of the Metallics, the Chromatics, and the Crystalline. The last High Chancellor was of crystalline descent. At no point has any of our government officials ever been murdered, but I have it on great authority that that was the case this time.
And do they have any suspects?
No one
Spoofy,
can
of
even
course.
process that this can even happen here. So there are no suspects other than someone in the metallic or chromatic factions.
Where did the murder take place?
He was found in his bedchambers 2 weeks ago.
The Spike Tails. What faction are they a part of?
They are not part of a faction. They are kobolds. No offense, Spoofy.
Yeah, I'm taken.
But in Scalehaven, kobolds, even though they are of draconic ancestry, they are seen as less than the dragonborn or half-dragons. And as such, they have no authority in government. They all live in a little hovel town outside of the walls.
Looked down on, but I guess their money's still good enough to do things around town.
They provide black market resources where other shops will not dabble in such. Unless, of course, they are chromatic.
Bunch of crooks. Yeah. So what do you suggest, sir? What do you suggest?
Let me look into the situation some more, Spoofy. Go to the inn, eat, drink, rest. And I will see what's happening in the morning. I imagine they will want to find you again. I will see if I can persuade them not.
Well, I appreciate it, old friend, and I do owe you one.
You owe me plenty, but we'll deal with that later.
Yeah, we'll settle the tab later.
Just be careful going around your old stomping grounds. Also, I will tell you to be wary of Tash.
Yeah.
I'm sure she will have people looking for you.
Yeah. So, probably no Slinkhole tonight.
Also, just so you're aware, Dr. Falcor is in town, around.
Falcor.
Ah.
He's the love
Yeah.
dragon.
Forgot about the old guy.
Well, word has it he has not forgotten about you.
So are you saying I should avoid him, or?
I don't know what he will do or what he is capable of, so I'm going to leave that up to you.
Alright.
But if you can, I would say avoid him. At least until I can get this matter taken care of at the magistrate's office.
Well, thanks, old friend. I'm gonna stick out my hand.
He takes your hand and shakes it.
It's good to see you again.
Always entertaining, Spoofarius.
It's what I live for. Life's too boring. You gotta get out of the books sometimes, man.
Yes, out of the books that will hopefully allow you to leave here a free man. Yes, I will abandon them.
Hey, I trust you. I got full faith in you. You never let me down.
All right. Can you all be trusted to leave here and immediately go to the Molted Mantle?
No. And I look around like, who said that?
Pop Keltash a little bit back. Yeah, we can do that.
All right. Please go now. And the door opens up.
Does
Fix
it
is
open
casting
magically?
invisibility on him again.
Okay. All right. So you all leave the
Meridius stops as he goes to walk out to ask him a question.
Okay.
If I may,
Yes.
the one in charge of the metallic faction, where can I find them?
They would be in the council district. In the metallic office. There would be a building. There'll be signs. There'll be 3 large buildings with basically glass domes on the tops. They'll be labeled. One is for chromatic citizens, one is for crystalline citizens, and one is for metallic citizens.
It's fucked up.
And know that you're going to try to save your friend. Is there anything that you might need us to look into on your behalf?
I don't know yet, but as soon as I do, I will reach out.
Very well. And Meridius turns to walk away.
Okay. So you guys will then leave the lawyer's office and head to the Molted Mantle, and that is where we will pause for right now and take a little break.
A little break.
We'll be back.
Break
Don't
time.
go anywhere.
mask, I'll be a little bit more concealed.
Oh, yeah, I gotta fix the things. Hang on.
Go ahead and fix the things.
You can go ahead and talk. I just gotta move
All right.
people around.
So, everybody clap your hands. We have Lady K back. Welcome back. We're getting everything fixed on the screen here, so just bear with us. So you guys are, I'm assuming, on your way to the inn at this point.
Keltash is still doing it reluctantly, but yeah.
To the malted mantle.
Yep, the malted mantle. So you guys walked about 20 minutes up to this cliff where there is just a nice little inn built into the side of it. You go in, it's very lively. There's a lot of people here. It's a very popular place. And you get the smell of a kind of a spiced smell. Like it's nothing that's overly powerful, but it's pumpkin spice. You get like a spice, like a little bit of a heat and a stew in the air. And as you guys are walking through there, you notice that everybody is eating this. There's just big things of stew on the tables and bread and drink at everybody's table. Everybody seems to be ordering the same thing.
Soup kitchen.
Soup kitchen.
Oh.
So,
fucking good right now.
Behind the bar, you find a blue-scaled dragonborn, and he is just talking to people, serving drinks, and other than that, it's just patrons all over the place.
Try to keep Spoofy in the middle of the group so nobody bumps into him.
I walk up to the bartender.
Good day.
Excuse me. I was informed that we could acquire rooms here, and I pull out the card.
He takes the card and looks at it. So, you know Valkrix.
He is an acquaintance, yes.
I was going to say friend or client.
I wouldn't say that he's either at the moment. More of a... He's working on a case, and we may be assisting him.
Well, welcome to the Malted Mantle. You can call me Azula.
So he fucking crazy then.
Do you need food, drink, lodging?
All of the above, if you can accommodate.
I can. I have 2 different types of lodging available. I have standard lodging, and then I have more comfortable lodging, depending on what you can afford.
How about your more comfortable lodging for 7?
For 7? Okay, that would be 10 gold per person per night.
Understood.
Food included, of course.
And of the drinks?
Drinks are extra. But prices are reasonable.
Understood.
Unless, of course, you bring in... You're not friends with any silver or gold.
Not that I'm aware
Dragonborns,
of.
are you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Good. The golds are assholes. Silver ones I can put up with mostly. But to be fair, so are the reds.
What if you're friends with the platinum dragon?
That one. Well, I have words I would like to say to him that probably shouldn't be said in mixed company.
I have said a few to him myself.
They deal with things I would do to his mother.
Damn.
Understood.
But to be fair, there are times where I've cursed the name of Tiamat as well.
Meridius puts enough gold down to cover 2 nights.
Okay. Very well.
I'm not sure if we'll be here longer than that, but if we are, I will ensure that you're taken care of.
I will take this as a deposit. If you need to stay longer, we can settle up at the end.
Understood.
There is a table available over there if you would like to sit down. I will have food and drink brought to your table in a few minutes.
Very well.
I would highly suggest the spice stew. It is what we are famous for.
I shall give it a try.
Very well.
DM.
Uh-huh.
I was just going to say, so Meridius walks over to the table and motions everybody to follow him.
Okay.
As we are turning around from the countertop, I would like to indicate to Trix. Oh, you should fly over Spoofy. He's very little. You fly a little higher. That way no one will bump into him.
Okay, but I'm not responsible if I accidentally kick him in the head.
I think that's an acceptable risk. And I'm gonna, as if I'm talking to Trix still, Spoofy, what exactly is the deal with the color of the Dragonborn here? I'm from Orcish territory. This is, maybe I don't get it.
What? Different colors don't like other colors.
Well, that's pretty fucked up, right? I mean, like, they're all Dragonborn.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. That's just how it's always been. How you think I feel? I shouldn't even be in here.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, at least you've got different bits, right? Like, you're like entirely different. These guys, they've got the same bits and all the, it's just the color. I don't get it. Is there like some kind of like feud here, or like who do we side with? I mean, it's like dragon and dragon. Like,
you side with yourself.
I'm Clashstar. You can see that. Come on. I'm not a...
I love you, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate that. We are friends, though, you're saying? Okay, no, we can go over that later.
No.
Yeah.
Well.
That's stupid. Why would we be friends? Right? I mean, but anyway, okay. It's like, do I like certain dragons? I mean, are they different in some way? Right? Put their pants on one at if they wear pants.
So as you are talking to nobody,
well, Trix. I'm pretending like I'm talking to Trix.
As Zula comes over with a pot of the stew, and a lady is with him, and he gets the drinks from her and sets down the drinks, and he's like,
I overheard that you are trying to figure out what has caused the tension.
Yes. Is he in fact blue? Am I getting blue out of his name?
He is blue. Okay. He is blue.
I mean, only if it's not an offense to your colorness, whatever.
No, it is fine. Us blues are mild-tempered, I guess you could say.
Is he a dragonborn or half dragon?
He's dragonborn. And he pulls up a chair there next to Keltash and kind of turns it around and sits
with it the wrong way. Our people have lived here in Skellhaven for a millennia or more. We've had tensions, of course, living here in the beginning, but we came up with the council. Everyone was equally represented, and tensions eased. Everybody being of dragon descent decided honor was the best policy, and that's how we would handle everything. And up until recently, it stayed okay. Sometimes, I won't say it's perfect. Sometimes old quarrels will come up where a metallic does something to a chromatic or vice versa. And of course they want a crystalline to get involved because they don't care. Or we have to go and, smack some kobolds around because they're kobolds and they're being stupid.
I'm chuckling, avoiding the void where avoiding Spoofy.
But, each of the different colors have their own pros and cons, let's say. My people are the blues, so, like I said, more even-tempered, but still, to a lot of outsiders, we are considered evil because of our ancestry. Which, I will say, not all of us are law-abiding citizens, but for the most part, unless you cause problems with the blue, there will be no problems. I believe one of my ancestors once said, don't start nothing, won't be nothing.
Motto of the Blue Dragons.
Yep.
Very sound
Don't
advice.
start, none
Yep.
will be none.
Exactly.
Very
The
sound advice.
On the opposite side of the coin, you have the silvers of the metallics. They're very much like us. Very even-tempered. Really don't want to start anything. Fascinated by the other races. Then you have reds and golds. Both huge assholes. Don't do business with them. And if you do, watch your pocket.
Okay.
The others, whites, greens, blacks, bronzes, coppers. Mostly in it for themselves, but like the others, will not cause problems unless provoked. And then the crystals, if you'll notice, most of the crystalline descended denizens of Skellhaven are deal with law, since they are more by the book. They don't let their emotions get involved in their decision making. So it's worked surprisingly well up until the murder.
Well, it is precarious. I can see that. I really like your style. More of a everybody does their own thing and we just do our thing. I like that.
Exactly. I have no problem with anyone in my tavern unless they try to start something. And
Yeah,
then
and so
I will
really
show my
only-
temper.
No, that won't be me. Not me. Law-abiding. I may be a little sketchy on the other details, but law-abiding. And you say red and green. Gold, that is.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Well, I don't know. Golds will tell you they're the next thing to gods, even above elves. And reds will just eat you.
I don't like that one. That's a really
No.
bad option. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
golds will do the same thing, but they'll say nice things about you and then eat you, and then they'll say that, Paladine told me to, or Tiamat told me to, or somebody told me to.
Yeah, that is how they always fall back on their religion like that. I don't get it. I mean, we have a few, and I'm like,
I was gonna say, as you say that, Faye kind of looks up from her food and is like, "What?"
Anyway, okay. So it sounds like we're all same team. Maybe we're rubbed a little raw here and there, but really we all just need to get along, right? Okay. All right.
You all seem all right. I tell you what.
Yeah.
This round of drinks on the house.
Wow. This guy definitely like the blues.
Yes, I like you.
Just tried to crumble racism and now we're like, yeah, blues, yay.
All right, please. Oh, here's a thing of fresh bread. Please enjoy the stew.
Breadsticks.
If you need anything, please let me know. And then he walks back to the bar.
You got the free,
Damn
you
it.
got the free rolls.
You got free rolls and cinnamon butter.
Now, you asshole.
Who's sitting closest to me? More than
To
likely.
you, I will say that it is Faye.
I turn and look at Faye, and I take my drink and I push it towards her.
What?
And then I pull my water skin out, and I start drinking from it.
Can you not drink? What is this for?
I do not drink.
You do not drink.
I swore that I will not have another drop of any type of alcoholic beverage until I bring the one to justice that slaughtered my unit of brethren that came across through the portal. On that day, I will celebrate.
I see. Very well. And she'll just she'll take it and she'll look in her cup, which she hasn't touched yet, and she'll look at yours, and then she's gonna look across over at Desmond, and she's just gonna just pour it into his cup. I don't not drink, but I don't drink much.
I was not trying to force you to have more. I just didn't want it in front of me. And I've seen you partake a few times.
Yeah, I'm a little tired, and not to mention out of my element. I don't like to not be weary when I'm somewhere new. Besides, look, you made Desmond extremely happy.
I think what he has planned for tonight may have made him happier than that alcohol.
Are we still talking about the back door?
That's a different type of happy.
That may be involved. I'm not sure with what he does.
She just raises her hand, just like, whatever. And she goes back to eat, like, she reaches for more bread and goes back to her soup.
Smart.
I mean, to be fair, Meridius never talks about that kind of stuff anyway, so this is kind of like, maybe, I don't know.
So what is
All right.
the plan? Are we going to the slink hole or what?
It's terrible.
We have a fugitive with us. Why would we should not?
We should
I
not
can only
discuss
keep-
that out loud.
That's also true. Yeah, so this whole thing I've been focusing on and concentrating on, yeah, I can only do that for an hour, and it's been a bit.
How many times can you do that more this evening?
I'm not doing it just so you can go out and get fucked up, Desmond.
This is for investigating.
Yeah. Not if you're the one leading the charge.
I can get fucked up anywhere.
That's true, but
We do have a room. We could just put Spoofy in the room. and
Like he's
go
in prison all
investigate.
over again.
Yep.
Also, I would say that when the time comes that you have to release that spell, that Spoofy go to the facilities to relieve himself, so to speak, and return from there. It would be odd for him to appear at the table out of nowhere.
Well, it would be odd for him to just appear out of nowhere in general when he didn't come into the door with us to begin with.
As small as he is, he could have potentially came in and went to the bathroom to begin with.
And he was in there for like 40 minutes.
I do not
I've
know
seen
the
people take
anatomy
longer.
of kobolds. I've seen what
don't.
happens when people eat a lot of cheese, though.
I've heard the pasta race likes to go to the bathroom for really long times.
I've heard they've been banned from certain taverns after destroying the bathrooms there.
Everybody poops. That's all I gotta say.
Shit happens.
Sometimes for more than 40 minutes.
Well, that's only if you have your phone.
Not wrong.
Does no
Or
one
he
have
can
any
go
magic
outside.
that can make Spoofy look like something else?
I have a big sack.
Ignoring that, why would we be investigating that place instead of the places where the crime actually occurred, or the places where there are people who witnessed the crime and like that kind of stuff? Actually, I should actually read this file.
And Trix is just gonna open the file and start
Trix,
reading
you
it
make
and block
an excellent
everybody out.
point. Just spitballing. Why don't Meridius, Kiltash, and Trix investigate all of the boring stuff? I mean, the important stuff, and then the rest of us go to this slink hole.
Because you'll do stupid shit, and I won't be there to.
I'm loving this. This is splitting the party. This is great.
Yeah.
I personally think it's a fantastic idea, Desmond. We already
Terrible
established
idea.
that the three of us together can get stuff done.
Yeah, but you made things a lot more complicated by doing it.
That's true. You did get it done, but you got it done the worst way possible.
How? How
What
was
did
it
we
the
do?
worst
We
way
didn't do
possible?
anything.
I
don't.
mean,
Well,
I can
now
keep
it-
them alive.
I mean,
listen.
yeah, but
All we did was have lunch, came back, walked around the back of the building, and Spoof was there. That's all we did. You guys keep saying we did something.
And none of you had anything to do with him getting out, Thorn?
Yeah, Trix is just giving him a look.
I did nothing. I went and had lunch.
That's not what I asked you.
I said I did nothing. I had
said,
lunch.
did any of you have anything to do with it?
I'm
You
pretty
did not
sure
say that.
Faye had lunch. Desmond, you ate too, right?
I had a little bit of food and a lot of drink. Yes.
Yeah, we had.
Can
Do you
I
want to
check
insight
Thorn?
check them? Yes, you can.
Faye isn't saying anything other than eating her soup.
Deception check. Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah, you can roll a deception check, Thorn.
21, 18, 3.
Dirty
Those are
20.
not 20 hands.
No, I got it. I got a dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
You got a dirty 20. What'd you get?
21, 18, and 3.
21? All right, yep.
I was hoping I beat it.
So, you, Marius, are kind of like there's no way. But the more you look at Thorn, you don't
in the eyes,
think
baby. Got lost
you
in the
don't
sauce.
think that he would lie to you about this, and you don't think that he would be able to convince the guards to let Spoofy out.
Don't underestimate the himbo. Listen, all I'm saying, I did not open the door. We were on the other side of the door. We walked to the back, and he was there.
You
So,
feel
no.
he's speaking truth.
We did not let him loose.
right, but we can't just like walk out on the street with him.
Yeah, that's why Desmond said we should do something about maybe changing his appearance. I know you can't keep the invisible all the time, but like.
But why should we do something about changing his appearance if he was let out lawfully by the guard?
How? That's a good point, actually.
Because people are after him, Keltash.
There's that.
No, he was
price,
let out.
The
Presumably
price,
exonerated.
Not the police.
The price on his head.
We think that other people may want him, you know.
You heard it from Seraph.
Anyone else opposed to them going and drinking without supervision?
Hey, I take offense to that.
Without supervision, that will keep them out of trouble reliably.
Toledo will be
pointing
with us
at
the
Meridius
entire time.
If I'm being honest, if there's anybody I trust to go to a drinking establishment, it's definitely Desmond. But I just have a generally bad vibe about this whole thing.
And Faye can take care of us.
So if Desmond and I and Thorn and Meridius go together, that leaves you with Kelta?
That leaves me with that's not much better.
Yeah,
I'm saying, why are we going? Why are we going anywhere?
So of course, we can just sit here and relax. That's all. We can do that as well.
We've already had one
It's
murder
dinner time.
issue. We don't need another. And she looks over at Keldash.
I didn't murder anybody.
No, but I
you
feel
almost
like
murdered
she
us.
still might want to murder you.
Valid.
I still think, Trix, as you're reading through, let me know if you're following my train of thought here. It's all bullshit what that file says. What better way to resolve it than us actually investigating? And if it
Right,
takes
but
us...
why?
Go ahead.
But what good is the tavern gonna do?
What do you mean the tavern? Because, I don't know. Maybe because a bunch of criminals will be down there. Did you not hear the lawyer say that? Oh yeah, that's where you should go if you're wanted for murder. Because obviously that's a criminal hideout.
I mean,
Tricks.
Spoofy said he was there, right? So there has to be someone there that.
It was
probably
3
hangs out
years
there
ago.
that could-
Do you really expect them to fucking remember? Yes, Glenn.
You need to be making plans for what you're going to do about Spoof,
Okay.
because your invisibility is getting ready to drop.
So, be right back. And Trix is gonna fly up towards where the rooms are and try to find room so she can release the stuff from Spoofy away from the crowded dining room.
Does
And hopefully
anybody
Spoofy
understand
follows her.
cough?
I do.
That's kind of rude. Just in the middle of the conversation, just asthma attack and leaves us. Whatever.
I haven't known her to have a respiratory issue. That's a little interesting.
She went off towards she was gonna find the room, and Spoofy says he followed her.
I'm
Maybe
pretty
she
sure
has
I've
an
seen her
emergency
smoking a
evacuation
pipe
out of
from
the
time
back
to
door.
time.
I always just thought it was like the musket
Not
or
on
something.
camera.
When I heard,
I
You
don't.
what?
or smoking explosive or something. I don't know.
Got the
What?
twitches.
What?
Okay, so Trix, you fly away to try to find the room. You get to the back of where the rooms are located, and there's a stairway going up and a stairway going down. The only thing you can see is that the room numbers on the one going up are written in a very nice font, and the one going down just has rooms and an arrow pointing to it.
Well, Meridius got his fancy rooms, so she's heading
That's
up.
right. Okay, you're heading up. Okay.
She is intelligent, as much
Yep.
as she doesn't act it sometimes.
Yep, she is. So you go upstairs, you look, and you're able to find your room, and you enter the room.
All right, you in here? You in here?
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna drop the stuff. Okay, that was close. Do I do it again so you can come back down? I don't know what to do, because I can only do this so many times.
You didn't think this through, did you?
No, I just thought that I was about to lose my focus on the spell, and I didn't want to do it at the middle of the table.
You couldn't have just gone outside?
There are guards on the street, and you're wanted for murder.
That's fair. What about the bathroom?
I'm not about to go into the bathroom with you. That's weird. I can do it again, man. If you just hold still, but like we can't keep doing this all night, because I don't know how many more times I can do this. 4 times.
Well, then we need to come up with a plan then.
That's what we were in the middle of, but they kept talking about going off and drinking. All right, let's get back down there.
It's not a bad idea.
Yes, it is. It's a terrible idea.
Come on, man.
It's a terrible idea, because we don't need to investigate anything at the tavern, because nobody's going to be able to corroborate your alibi 3 years later. We need to actually investigate and find out.
Hold on. I think there might be.
That's bullshit. Let's get back down there. And she's gonna poke him on that. She's gonna cast it again.
I think
you can still talk while you're invisible.
I was gonna say you can keep talking.
I wanted to make it dramatic.
Like he vanished to a different dimension.
Hey, let's go. She's opening the door and heading back
In
out.
her haste, she accidentally casts Banish.
She can't cast the spell. It's okay.
Solve all
He
of our
can't be
problems.
arrested if he's in another dimension.
Like I was saying.
No, it's a bad idea, and you know it is. You just want to go and drink at your old favorite bar.
No, don't. I think I know somebody.
Yeah, well, okay, I need to actually read the file. Okay. She's gonna head back to the table.
All right, so as you all are at the table, you know Trix comes back.
How do I eat when I'm invisible?
Don't.
You don't.
Desmond, do you think there's a back door to the fling hole?
Definitely. At least one.
We
Maybe.
could probably sneak in the back there and try and talk to people.
What is up with you and always going through the back?
you can sneak up on people. They don't expect it all the time.
Too much time with Desmond.
I will
They
say
have
it
an
was
arrangement?
unexpected that one time.
Exactly.
Yeah, but why would we need to sneak in? I feel like that gets us in more trouble.
They're very
That's a good point. We already have an invisible fugitive. I whisper this one, an invisible fugitive, but that's just good. Yeah. I still think there's something there, though. There's got to be something there that we can find out. Where else do you go for seedy information than a seedy place?
Do you actually believe that you'll get truthful information from a seedy people in a seedy place?
I believe that there are dumb individuals in a seedy place that would unknowingly provide good information. Yes.
As
But
you
what if
say
they
that,
knowingly provide bad information on purpose?
how are you needing some information, lass?
Holy leprechauns!
Is that? Hey, Devin, what's up, dude?
Ah, if it isn't the group from earlier. How
You're just
are you?
everywhere, aren't you?
Well, this is a happening place to be, a good place to find new customers. And wouldn't you know it, the gods have plunked you down right next to me.
Who is this?
He's the guy who
So,
showed us.
Faye,
where
of
the-
course you remember
they were
Devin
holding.
earlier
Devin.
today. He took us to the magistrate office. I'm sure you remember him. Can't
Right,
miss him. the
how
gold
could I
tooth.
forget?
Devin
forget that gold
Goldtooth. Yep.
Revan Shanks.
It's his
Yeah.
real name, but he prefers to go by Goldtooth.
Yeah.
If he smiles, do rainbows shoot out?
We also know his mother's maiden
No.
name.
But when he shits, he does shit Rainbow Sherbert.
And mother's maiden name is Latrine.
Grandmother's maiden name.
Grandmother.
God damn it,
Grandmother.
Clan.
So what can I help y'all with again today? I overhear lots of questions.
I think Trix had a question.
She's sitting there reading the file at this point, and she heard her name. Huh?
So, are you needing to find something, or someone, or something?
I mean, what do you get out of these transactions, Mr. Goldtooth?
Ah, well, you see, like I explained earlier, sir, the first one was free, so you know that my services are good. This one is going to cost you.
So
Trying not to slip into an Irish accent here.
I know. I want to so bad.
You know, I'm an innocent bronze dragonborn here. You know I can be trusted. I'm not one of those mean chromies.
Casual
No
racism
offense,
everywhere.
Azula.
Casual racism everywhere.
Peltash, you don't got nothing to say about him disrespecting your chromies?
Your chromies?
Chromies.
So he called them chromies.
The sad part is I know a bronze dragon named Chromie.
Oh God.
Oh, sweet lord.
I know, they just worked out that way too. Ain't that weird? There's also a
you-
gold tooth.
I think you planned it.
Yeah. I want to ask this guy so bad if he stole a necklace.
Oh my god.
And does he leave deep in the mine?
Can I help you lot, or is there just no business to be had today?
I mean, what is your takeaway on this? What is your cost?
I don't know. I need to know what the job is first. Tell me what you need, brother, and I'll give you a price.
We need information on. I'm trying not to slip into Irish accent.
Yeah.
Started to.
I know, it's difficult. And the bad part is, I'm going to be talking like this all night, probably.
Yeah. We need some information, okay?
Some information.
Maybe
is it?
from some reliable but not always trustworthy sources.
All right. That's easily done. I just need to know what you're wanting to know.
Okay, I'm messaging everybody here. I don't know if I trust this guy.
There's
We
something
just
about his
met him.
tooth
He
that-
keeps showing up.
I feel like his tooth is very trustworthy.
Definitely
Terrible
not
reason to
trustworthy.
trust someone.
Respected, though.
Overcomes Meridius says, if we're going to do that, if we're going to talk with him, I say we not do it here. Say we retire to one of the rooms. Less ears.
And don't give him all the information. We don't have to tell him everything.
Will y'all talk it out? I'll be over here with my drink. And he kind of throws his hand up and turns around. And I need all of y'all to roll a perception check.
Mother. Oh, I have no dice out. Oh, hold on. Listen, man, I'm not ready.
Trix
It's
is
fine.
focused on the file entirely because that's what I won.
Oh no.
Dirty 20.
Heck
I'm
yeah.
an 11.
She's
18.
reading.
One momento. por
Oh
favor.
my god.
22.
Okay.
An 8.
Nice.
Say
Faye is
17.
really into
I'm
the
not
spice
soup.
stew.
A 17.
Okay, so anybody that rolled a 15 or above, when he threw his arm up and turned around, you noticed that he had a mark. And it was the mark of a book.
Where was that mark? No, I don't know. Never mind.
He
It was
waved
on his
so it's
arm.
just probably on his arm.
Yep, is on
You
his
telling me
arm.
he also reads smut? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, what? I didn't see said Mark. I don't know anything.
He yes, he's subscribed to Smut Monthly.
What?
Where Desmond has a column.
Oh, god damn it.
Bourbon and booze.
As Meridius sees it, he rolls his arm over and looks at his. Pretty much for everybody at the table to see it. Apparently, we have a mutual friend.
Why do you say that?
Huh?
Because, Keltash, he's branded with the same mark that you and I have.
Where? I don't see.
I have my arm rolled over to show the book.
Oh. Well.
I don't know how much I would trust this, but the fact that he might be able to get the information we need may be a high probability.
Yeah.
I have a question. And
Okay.
over comms. Spoofy, is there anybody you actually know that might still be here that can actually give us information?
There's probably one person. We just need to find her.
It is this Tash chick. They said that is a bad idea.
And we maybe. How comfortable are y'all in going down to my neck of the woods? Where
I didn't even want to break you out of prison, so.
You asking that question makes me feel like I should be more concerned about this place that I know nothing about.
Well, I was a bit of a rebellious youth, I guess you could say, struggling to survive, you know, that sort of thing. So it's not necessarily the best neighborhood to be. But that's probably the best place to find the one person we may need.
Are you really saying that it's not the best neighborhood when we just spent the last, 6+ months in a cult underground?
Also, not my choice.
Trix just glares at Keltash.
Noted.
There is another spot that we may be able to get information from. It just might cost us a little bit, depending on how much gold we've got.
Dude, we're fucking loaded right now.
By the way,
Yeah,
I didn't put that money in, so I gotta do that, and I don't remember what it was.
Well,
I think Spoofy, you
Maybe
have
I'll
a
send it
bunch
in
of
chat somewhere.
It just depends, you know? Depends.
So again, Spoofy, you have a bunch of money. Pay this person whatever money needs be, because it is, after all, your life that needs saving here.
Yeah, I guess, but you know, I still gotta save for how much I owe Sereth and other things.
Okay, what exactly is it that we would have to pay money for to get information that would be so expensive?
Well, that's the expensive part, the information. I know somebody who knows near every crack of what goes on in this town. But
You know
it's
what?
not so much as easy as, hey, can you tell me what's going on?
Hey, clan. Hey, there, DM.
Yes.
Oh, captain, my captain.
Okay.
When he says that he may know somebody, I feel like that would tickle Keltash's brain to think, oh, you know what? The information man would know things too. Do I know a way to summon that dude or talk to him?
Oh, sweet Lord, have mercy.
You've never done it before. However, you think that he probably keeps tabs on you with the tattoo.
Where's my tattoo again?
It's on your arm. It's on your arm. It's a little book on your arm.
Hello, boss man. Hey, did Spoofy kill people?
Did you yell that?
A little, yeah.
So the people around you kind of look, and then Devin turns around and goes, "Let's go to the room, shall we?"
Oh, you've heard about this case? This Spoofarius guy? He's like murdering people and stuff, and he's like back.
I know Spoofarius.
Yeah.
Let's retire to the rooms.
Yeah, spill the tea, homie, Chromie. Let's figure this out.
And with that, that's where we will call it for tonight.
Oh my lord.
He's a metallic, Russ. He's not a chromie. The chromie is the bartender.
Yeah,
Called the metallic.
Keltash would totally mix it around.
I know.
Can I petition the title to actually be me and my backdoor chromies?
Oh my gosh.
This one's for me. And this one's for my chromies.
My chromie.
All right. So, chat. Another episode is in the bag. Thank you for showing up. We really appreciate it. Thanks to all of you for showing up tonight and playing. And before we leave, we will talk up some of our streaming friends here. And we will start with Lady K.
Oh, hi. So, hi, I'm Lady K. I'm going to keep this very brief. I do GTA roleplay. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Sundays at 11, but I'm doing some softball tournaments this weekend and this next weekend, so I will not be on Sunday. But come check it out. Come say hi. I'm exhausted, so I'm about to go to sleep. So,
Fair
bye.
enough. Fair enough. All right. And then next we have Rolly VT.
Hello. So, I am Rolly BT, normally your friendly neighborhood armadillo VTuber. We are live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've been playing a variety of different things from Rainbow Six Siege, Final Fantasy X, and a couple other things. But yeah, come check us out. Come hang out with us.
All right. And I've seen him stream a little bit this week. So, Rican?
Guys, I'm Rican. I stream occasionally whenever the need or feeling arises. But mainly follow me on TikTok, where I'm chronicling my marathon training journey. It's been 3 weeks, 12 runs in. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of miles, and follow my Twitter for my book stuffs.
There you go. And last but certainly not least, the Admiral, Double Out Buck.
One of these days, I'll get all the notes in before you get to me.
Nope.
One of these days. One of these days. I just don't know when.
I have notes too.
Nah.
Yeah. Mine are way more detailed than that, sir. Like all the backdoor shenanigans and everything.
Oh, God.
You took notes?
Yes. Because I knew people were going to want to know about them later.
Ask Harley, what is the backdoor?
Buck's gonna write the book about us later. So,
yeah.
Backdoor, a novella.
Yep.
Straight to the
Not
TBR.
actually Heroes, Backdoor Edition.
Hey, that's the name of our next campaign. Don't say that out loud.
That's why I got to write the story. I'm working on it. But anyways, so over here, I do some streaming on my channel, and thanks to the VA, my stuff's a little skewed on what I've been doing lately. So Wednesdays and Fridays are the only 2 days I'm able to do it out of the week for now. But on Wednesdays we do modded Minecraft and Ocean Block 2, And then on Fridays, we do 7 Days to Die Rebirth Purge Edition, both of which start at 11 a.m. Central Time. And then on the first and third Saturdays of each month, we do Edar Realm of Dragons, which is my homebrewed D&D campaign that about half the people here are involved in. A little over half the people. And we got a few others. And that is at 7 p.m. Central Time. And moving forward, at least for the next few sessions, there will be a lot of fighting involved. They're trying to save the kingdom of Orn.
Maybe we could just leave.
I mean, you could. You
Nope.
could. But I think Lilith would kill any of you that went to leave and then proceed to kill all the ones in Orn that she wants dead.
I mean, she's going to kill us all anyway.
Dun dun dun. Just kidding.
And I think Kiaran will help her because Kiaran wants the Duke dead.
The Dookie goodness.
All right. Building on that backdoor action. Well, I myself, along with Dr. Diz there, we are Nerdacopia Network. And Diz, do you want to tell the fine people what we do?
Yep. On Mondays, we tried to do retro, and sometimes we failed. This past week, we did fail. But we've been playing The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. We just finished the second dungeon, and we're going towards the third dungeon, which I think is the water one. Maybe?
Yep, the water dungeon.
So that's going to be very frustrating. You should tune in and watch that. So we should be doing that tomorrow. On Thursdays, we team up with Double Out Buck to do 3 Old Men, where we just talk about random stuff. Both of those we try to start around 10:30 p.m. Eastern. And then on the second and fourth Sundays at 7 p.m., we do this. Not Actually Heroes the Forgotten, our D&D.
There you go. That is it. And then, of course, we also have all the stuff that you're required to. So we have a Discord. Just click that link there in Twitch chat, or if you're watching this later on YouTube, in the description below, and you can join our Discord server where we watch shows together, anime together, we share memes, all sorts of fun stuff for you and the entire family, as long as they're 13 or above, probably. Definitely PG-13. And then let's see, we have socials. So you click that link there to go to our link tree. You can find everywhere that we are on the internet and follow us there, so you can be apprised of everything we're doing. And then we also have done something once that was so nice we decided to do it twice. And we have 2 YouTube channels. So we have Nerdacopia TTRPG for all of our D&D content like this. And then we also have youtube.com/@Nerdacopia for everything else. So game related, everything else is over there. Keep them separated a little bit. And then, exactly. And then last but certainly not least, we have merch. As you can see here, by the lovely Ellen wearing one of our shirts, the Team Fish Trick shirt there. There it is. And Bluebee's on the back. Yep. So you can go and pick up your own Nerdacopia merch there. We have Super Retro Game Show merch. We have some D&D merch, but just head over to nerdacopia.net and get what you need. And if you see something that you like but you want a little bit different, or if you have an idea for something, join the Discord and go to the Merch Ideas channel and let us know.
Like a shirt with a door only on the back. That's it.
Exactly. That would be a backdoor shirt.
There you go.
There you go. All right. Then, boom, there's an idea right there. So, and with that, I think that's it. Is everybody ready to leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Good night.
See you, everybody.
Night. Bye, Mysterious Hand. Bye,
Hello.
Clan.
Yeah, hello, Mysterious Hand.